Most people come to an all-inclusive resort to relax, but I'm here to profit. Can I get like 6 more of those actually? All-inclusive resorts promise that food, drinks, and experiences are all included in the price of your stay. But is it actually worth it? We'll all be eating absurd amounts of food, drinking concerning amounts of drinks, experiencing as much as I can, and using some absolutely devious methods, all to answer the question, can I consume more than the price I paid for my vacation, equaling a profit? So I hopped on a flight to none other than the Bahamas. Getting off the plane, I was immediately escorted to a Rolls Royce. This is where I got my first taste of the Bahamas.
Now, my man, you on Bahama time, bro. We just busy getting wasted. We drink in the car, in the street, downtown, in the bus, in the cab, in the shop, you know, man.
We pulled straight up to the Sandals Royal Bohemian Resort. And walking inside, my first impression was, well, this is the nicest place I've ever seen. I definitely don't belong here. There's multiple pools, multiple restaurants, multiple bars. It's almost like this place was a resort. The joke is that it is one. So I've booked a 3-night stay at this resort, which cost me $3,021, which is low-key ridiculous. However, included in this all-inclusive package that I've purchased is free drinks, free gourmet food, free room service, a free personal butler, and tons of amenities. I have created a jam-packed schedule to take full advantage of all of these things in hopes that I can eat, drink, and experience more than what this resort cost me, making us a profit. I'm sweating bullets. Holy mackerel. Okay, I could sit here and yap all day, but we have a lot to do. So let's get going. So because I can't check into my room for another few hours, the first thing on my list was breakfast. Now this place was a buffet, so it had pretty much everything, and I'll tell you right now, this looked fire. I loaded up a plate with a bunch of different things that looked delicious, and I also made sure to grab a glass of champagne. Breakfast acquired. This looks freaking incredible. I also got a cup of coffee and a glass of champagne. We're starting this trip off right. I'm gonna have to drink a lot of those. The way this is gonna work is I'm gonna assign a value that I think is fair to each of these items. We'll see if all-inclusive packages are actually worth it. I'm gonna try to be conservative with the prices, so for this plate of food, I'd say this is worth around $12. This glass of champagne here, I'm gonna say is $12 because I looked up the bottle and it goes for around $75. And the cup of coffee, we'll just say $2. I'm gonna absolutely demolish this plate. This is definitely the earliest I've ever drank alcohol. I don't think I like champagne. First plate of many on this journey. I'm starting off slow because I have to pace myself for the next 3 days because I'm gonna be eating and drinking a scary amount. And if you thought I was kidding, right after breakfast, I went for breakfast number 2. I got myself a nice looking pastry as well as an iced coffee, but this one is spiked. I think I'm realizing that I don't like alcohol that much. That is incredible. So I completely forgot how freaking hot it is in the Bahamas. So our next order of business is hopping in the pool and going to their swim up bar. I'm gonna see how many drinks I can knock out and we'll count it towards our budget. This guy was full of energy and he proceeded to dance for another 5 minutes. The time lapse is just, it's still going. It's still going. I told him to just surprise me with whatever drink he could concoct, and I got this. It wasn't great. And to help us further reach our goal, I got another drink, and another drink, and another drink, and another drink. That may or may not have been a mistake. I'm honestly not super hungry, but we need to get our budget down, so I'm gonna go grab lunch. I decided to try out this Italian restaurant. I'm on a mission to find the best restaurant here and the best food item in this entire resort. I got a Diet Coke and put in a fat order. Food's arrived. This is already quite a bit of food. I have a chicken Caesar salad here and some sort of fried lobster dish. I devoured all of this food and finished off with an entire pizza. Yeah, at this point, I didn't see myself consuming any more food or liquids, but I did have another plan in mind. Boys and girls, I'm taking out the kayak. I wonder if I can get a shot. Hold on, I'm gonna try to hold this in my mouth. Oh no, you can see me. This is an insane shot. Life is good. The water is so freaking clear. I feel like a dad on a vacation or something. It's not the heat, it's the humidity that gets you. My dad says that sometimes. And then I went straight back to the bar to pound a few more drinks. Can you film this for me real quick? Yeah, for my dad. It's already on. Hey Dad, I'm in the Bahamas. And 3 drinks later, I found some stomach room for some fish tacos and a slider. That's spicy. Okay, so I believe my hotel room is ready. I'm gonna go ahead and check in. After checking in, my personal butler escorted me all the way to my room.
Alright, welcome to your suite.
Woo! Holy moly. All right, guys, this is my personal butler.
My name is Ali, and I will be taking care of Sir Jack.
Zally, you are a legend. So I can just call you for anything?
Anything.
Could I get sugar-free Red Bull? And also like maybe like some shaving stuff?
Okay.
I don't really have much facial hair, but I try to stay clean.
Okay, no problem.
Thank you. I'm gonna give them a room tour. First of all, this is the bedroom. It comes equipped with a flat screen TV, a nice chair for the butt cheeks. I don't know where I was going with that. Just outside the room here, there's a soaking tub. Here's the private bar. And the butler told me I can have as much of this stuff as I want. We're getting lit. There's a mini fridge, and all of these are free. I mean, I paid $3,000, but that's besides the point. By the way, this is gas. Ugh. Wow, this is a nice bathroom. Coming this way, we have the bathroom. Absolutely freaking beautiful shower here. Sink and mirror area. Hey, how's it going? This is the closet. I love a good robe. Another big old TV, another big old couch, another beautiful old painting. And I didn't know they were gonna do this, but they gave me my own little charcuterie board. But not only that, because they gave me my entire own bottle of champagne. You guys know I love champagne. Hello. Oh my gosh. That was so quick. You're the best. Thank you so much. Look at that. Shout out Zally. Okay, so the average price of a resort room here in the Bahamas is roughly $250. Now, I do think this room is probably quite above average, but we'll just be conservative. So we'll count 3 nights to our budget because it is included in the package. Now, to make sure we take full advantage of this beautiful room here, I have some devious methods planned. Welcome to Jack's Hotel Hacks. Hack number 1. Toiletries. Now I have a bunch of these puppies that I brought with me all the way from California. You probably know where this is going. Check out the haul. I'm also gonna go ahead and take this bath bomb and this soap here. Hack number 1, completed. Hack number 2, the personal bar. Now the butler did say I could have as much of this as I want, and honestly, I kind of want all of it. First of all, I'm taking all of this coffee. We're gonna fill this suitcase up by the end of this. Next up, the mini fridge. Let's ransack this thing. There's a wine bottle. I'm taking this. I'm just realizing that these have like a nozzle. I found a small roll of duct tape here in my backpack. Yeah, let's test it. Oh. Call me Mark Rober the way I be engineering. Look at this bag, dude. Oh, I almost forgot. The champagne. Throw that right in there. Hack number 3, robes. I'm gonna go ahead and call the front desk and see if they'll let me keep the bathrobe that they put in the closet. Could I keep the bathrobe that comes in the room?
Yeah, no, sir, but I can provide you a slippers that you can take home.
Yeah, that works.
I will give you 2, so you can take home 1 and you can use 1. How's that?
Perfect, thank you. And that was Jack's Hotel Hacks. I'm gonna go get some dinner. For dinner, I got a burger with mozzarella sticks, some buffalo wings, and a beer. And then I finished it off with 4 more beers. Yes, this was necessary. Day 1 was pretty successful. I am pretty worried about our budget. It's gonna be pretty tough making a quote profit from all of this. So tomorrow we have a lot of work to do. Luckily, I have quite the schedule for us. Anyways, I'll see you guys on day 2. Yeah, I'm gonna go get breakfast. I ordered quite a bit of food. I got steak and eggs with hash browns on the side, an omelet with lobster in it, yogurt with some berries, and a pineapple juice, which I actually already finished and got a refill for. This looks gas. I am now on a dock. Here's the plan. So there's a free ferry ride that picks you up from this dock and takes you to a private island, which is owned by the resort. Now, everything on that island is all inclusive and there's tons and tons of amenities. So hopefully we can make some damage. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Strongest one yet. This island is freaking awesome. I found a place to sit because I am feeling a wave of fatigue, probably from the jet lag and the copious amounts of food and alcohol. That probably has something to do with it. We're gonna keep it going because we need to make a profit. So after 5 beers, a pina colada, and 2 Red Bulls, I can confidently say I'm officially desensitized. Feel like beer in the Bahamas and getting crunk every day. So in order to turn an actual profit from this whole thing, I have to consume over $700 worth of stuff per day. So I'm thinking I'm gonna go into the restaurant and put in a gigantuous order here. Could I do the mahi baja smash burger, steamed chicken, to do a beer? I just ordered a butt cheek load of food. How do I have the underlip sweat, but I don't have any facial hair? Woo! The food has arrived. Oh my God, what did they do to you, homie? Bro's fried. I definitely bit off a bit more than I could chew here, but I was eating as much as I possibly could. As full as I was, I ended with a mango ice cream for dessert and took everything I didn't eat as leftovers before heading back to the main resort. After another pina colada, I decided we might as well embark on a water activity. All right. Woo! This guy taught me how to sail a boat, which I've never done before. We're doing it. This was honestly a great change of pace and a perfect opportunity to make more room in my stomach. Manuel, my goat. After grabbing 4 pastries, a coffee, and drinking 3 more beers, I thought to grab a couple water bottles to stay hydrated. And this is when a genius idea occurred to me. Could I get these filled up? Could I do just rum in these?
Daniel, I'm looking for.
The most expensive one?
Well, you and your buddy can't get body.
Oh, no, we're going crazy tonight. Gotta have all the rum we can get.
You need 2 of these?
Sometimes you gotta get wild, you know?
No. Sometimes it's good to pull back.
This place will pretty much give you anything if you ask. I felt like we were making some really good progress, so to keep the momentum going, I decided to hit the gym. I got in a quick workout and I was able to steal a handful of headphones as well as an apple. So things have slowed down at the resort here because everyone's getting ready for dinner. The good thing is I've been saving my appetite because tonight we're going to one of the nicest restaurants in this entire resort. But for now, I booked a complimentary professional photo session. I'm gonna go over there, get some photos, and hopefully I can get some pretty good flicks.
All right, so we got the garden area, so you want to get one right here?
I was thinking we could do like a thumbnail for my YouTube video.
Okay, I got you.
I learned this from Brent Rivera. I don't know if you know him. I wanted to recreate this photo.
Oh, yeah,
It's
bro.
my favorite picture. Do you know FouseyTube?
No.
This is FouseyTube on a hoverboard in 2017. Like this.
Yeah, and then your back is coming off just a little bit more, but make sure this is flat.
Oh my God, the women are gonna love that. We were slowly but surely inching towards our goal, but if I wanna make some serious damage, I was gonna have to do it at dinner. And luckily, I had a reservation at Butch's Steakhouse. This is about to be fancy, and I'm gonna take advantage. This place is really fancy, and I feel extremely underdressed. I'm also super sweaty, so I probably smell really bad, but that doesn't matter because I'm about to feast. Plate number 1 has arrived. We're starting small with a crab cake. Now, while we see how many plates I can consume, I'm gonna multitask like a good boy and tell you guys about a product I actually love. Today's sponsor, Odoo. Demolished. Odoo is quite literally the easiest way to start a business. I mean, they have tools for literally everything. They have software for sales, software for accounting, and even software for website building, which are all the things I don't want to worry about, but luckily they will literally take care of it for you. It could not be easier. Plus, all the software talks to each other. Plate number 2, mashed potatoes. And I also got another glass of champagne. Demolished. Let's say I want to start a business reselling all the things I steal from hotel rooms. You give them a few prompt ideas, pick a swaggy color palette, add what pages need to be a part of your site and what you want it to do. And just like that, I have myself a legit website. It's pretty sweet. Plate number 3, surf and turf. I have a filet mignon and a lobster tail here. I don't know how this is included, but I am gonna absolutely destroy this. Plate number 3, dunzo. That was the best meal I've had here so far. Plate number 4, another surf and turf because why not? The website comes with unlimited support and hosting, plus a free custom public domain for up to 1 year. And the best part about all of this is the first app you use with Odoo is free for life. So go ahead and start your free 14-day trial with no credit card required by clicking the link in the description. I'm gonna try to finish this done. I caved and got it absolutely demolished. After a long night of surfing and turfing, I made my way back to my room where I was greeted with 4 more sugar-free Red Bulls. Shout out Zally. You don't know how much I miss you. But I was so exhausted, I went straight to bed to tell you guys the game plan for tomorrow. Today is quite literally make or break. I am gonna have to consume a ridiculous amount of food, an absurd amount of alcohol, and take full advantage of this resort if we actually want to profit. Today's not gonna be easy, but we're gonna do our absolute best, and I think that there is still a chance we can make this happen. Let's give this resort a run for its money. This morning was the hardest one yet, and I started to realize that all this champagne was really starting to get to me, so I decided this morning I wasn't gonna drink. Well, I had a breakfast of absolute champions and one too many mimosas. Unfortunately, it started raining, but that wasn't gonna stop me. And when in doubt, if you don't know what to do, there's always one option. So I went straight to the bar, and this is when I met
Valerie. I teach dogs how to go and find missing people.
You're kidding me.
No. You know how you get search and rescue? Well, I teach pet dogs how to go and find a missing person.
That's crazy. I'm trying to eat and drink and experience the equivalent to what I paid for the resort.
That will be hard.
Could I get 5 mimosas? Yes, please. All right, guys, I don't recommend anybody to do this. I'm gonna try to take these down. Bottoms up. As much as I'd love to just hang out with our friend Valerie here all day, I have some very important appointments to take full advantage of these amenities today, starting at the Red Lane Spa. This is my first ever massage, except for that one I did when I tested a 1-star chiropractor. Do I keep my shorts on? That was insane. Massage complete. So my dinner reservations aren't until like 7 o'clock. We are behind on our goal, so I'm thinking we hit the bars again. I'm still burping from the mimosa. Hey guys, quick update from the bathroom. I don't think I can take down any more mimosas or drinks in general. I've retreated back to my room and I've done some math. Now this entire trip, I've been tallying up all of our expenses. If my math is correct, we still have about $900 to reach our goal. It sounds crazy, but tonight I have some dinner reservations. I'm hoping I can eat and drink the rest of our budget away. And if not, I have one last ditch effort that could either make or break me. And our first reservation was at the Kimono Sushi restaurant. Sushi is one of my all-time favorite foods, so I'm hoping to eat a lot. I just put in a diabolical order and somehow they do not care. In fact, she added another roll that's not on the menu just for me. Guys, I'm washing this down with this heaping glass of champagne. This has to count for at least 2 glasses of champagne. I was able to consume all of this sushi within 5 minutes. And I'm not gonna lie, this was, I think, the most full I've been this entire trip. Luckily, I still had just enough room for dessert. These are disgusting. Night was quickly upon us and we were getting closer and closer to our goal. I am so unbelievably full right now. And guess what? I have a dinner reservation right now. I went straight for my reservation at the steakhouse in hopes of eating a stupid amount of steak. I got surf and turf and I got not 1, but 2 T-bone steaks. Holy shit. On that last swallow, I felt like it was gonna come back up. I got a dessert, or two, or three. I somehow downed these desserts knowing that this was the final stretch, but this was far from over, so I needed to find more ways to profit. You ever have someone order 5 mimosas?
All of you?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. This was the most down bad I felt this entire vacation, and so at this point I thought I would just throw out Hail Marys. Are you guys able to give away those wine bottles?
Not the part room service.
But you can't give me one here?
Okay. What do you leave on the bar?
Would that be possible? I mean...
Anything possible.
Thank you. This was the exact kind of thing we needed to actually hit our goals, so I went straight to the other bar and tried to replicate my success. Like a bottle of like wine or... Could I get 2 red? Thank you. Thank you so much. And he gave me a beer. We are just over $300 from reaching our goal and coming out with a profit. Here's the bad news. Those were the only 2 bars that are open, which means there's not really anywhere to go from here. I do have one more idea. It's not technically a part of the resort, but it's within walking distance. That right there is what's known as Baja Mar Casino. And this is $340. I've decided I'm gonna put all of this money on black. Should I do black or red? You know what? The first day I came on this trip, I wore a red Hawaiian shirt. So I feel like I have to do red. I'm gonna place one hand, and if I win, we're gonna profit $5 from this vacation. And if I lose, whatever happens in that casino, this trip has been absolutely incredible. It's been a once-in-a-lifetime experience, and I've met some absolutely amazing people. Shout out to the Sandals in the Bahamas, some of the most genuine staff I've ever met. That being said, let's do it. Yeah, I do. You know what? I'm gonna put money on black or red. What do you guys think? Which color should I do?
Black.
Black?
Red.
Red. Yes. Okay. And if you're right, I'm gonna be very sad that.
I am right. Okay.
Well, thank you guys. Hopefully you're wrong. I just wanted to put this on red. I'm scared.
Scared?
Yeah. I'm nervous.
Why are you nervous? I am right.
Here we go.
No, I can't.
No.
Hold on, moving on the glass.
Oh.
Moving on the glass.
Was that black?
Sorry, babe. Yeah. Oh, man.
Dang. Oh. All right. I should have listened to the girl. Oh my God. There we have it. Can you profit from an all-inclusive resort? In my experience, fuck no. If you guys want to see me do this again, 100,000 likes, we'll run it back. I freaking love you guys. Later.
Yeah, they ran from my pocket, keep going on, bitch. Chain rockin' water, born and get the shit. Fuckin' my hoe with long Mississippi. I keep on sipping, drink about the sippy. Tell me what time it is, but I'm a jet.